Hey Russell, this is Daniel Russo, and in this video I'm going to cover 5 critical issues with your website that are costing you money. This is a quick overview of the issues. Issue number 1 is you have a brochure website, not a direct response site. That is a website that is set up to be an online salesman. Issue number 2 is you're not using the full sales process and capturing visitor information. Issue number 3 is you're not fully using benefits to sell. Issue number 4, you're not taking full advantage of inbound marketing. And issue number 5 is your website is missing certain elements that are critical in 2014. So I'm going to go ahead and go to your website here and just start covering all of the issues that I see with your site one by one. The first one that I had mentioned is you have a brochure website, not an online direct response sales website. Now, what I mean by a brochure website is your website has information on your products. It's got great images. It's got information on your company, and it's got information to contact you. But that's about as far as it goes. It doesn't do anything to sell the visitors on your products. And you can imagine when someone calls into your company, as the salesperson doesn't just give them information about your products and your company and contact information, but they'll actively try to sell them on why they should choose your products and why choose you over competitors. So a sales website, what that would look like is it would talk about the problems that your product solves within the headlines, within the body, within the product information pages. It would talk about why choose you over the competition throughout the About Us pages and here on the home page. And it would also get them to take baby steps into the right direction down the sales cycle. So critical issue number 2 is that you're not using the full sales process. You're not capturing the information of visitors. So you're going to have a portion of visitors that come onto your site and are hot and they're ready to do business, so they'll pick up the phone and they'll call your number or they'll request a quote, and you're doing a great job on your website for those people. But you're also going to have a large portion of people that come to your site and they're interested, but they're not quite yet ready to pick up the phone or request a quote. And what they need is a little bit of lead nurturing to get to the point where they're ready to request a quote from you. Or maybe they're interested in your product, but if they're interested in 9 months down the line, and so it'd be very nice to have their information so that you can build a relationship with them and market to them when they are ready. And so what you want to do is here on your website is you want to implement something for these people, right? To capture the people that are visiting your site that are in this stage in the sales process. And these types of people have it's been shown that these types of people are willing to trade their name and their email for useful information that they're interested in. And so on your website, what that might look like is you might offer something, for example, 5 tips on how to save money on your security in 2014. And in exchange for that, capture people's names and their emails and add them to your lead database and have your salespeople have this in addition to be able to market to these additional leads. Issue number 3 that I'm seeing is that you're not using benefits to sell on your website. You know, when someone comes to your site, you've got about 2 to 3 seconds to capture their information and get them interested. Otherwise, they're going to hit the back button and go to another page, possibly your competitor's page. And so what we need to do is we need to use the benefits and the problems that you're solving within the websites, and specifically in headlines and in images, to really capture people's attention and to get deep emotional desires from these people. So your products that you sell are gates, access control, video surveillance, and parking control. And to use gate automation as an example, why do people want gates and gates automation? Well, the reason is they want higher level of security. They want to keep people in, their children or their pet, or they want to keep people out. They want further increased convenience, all these different types of things. And so you really want on your website to swap these headlines out that you've got here that just talk about your company, and swap this information out with talking about your prospect customer and talking about the problems that you solve for them and the benefits that you provide. And the other thing that I don't see on your homepage that's very critical to have is testimonials. And what testimonials do is they build peace of mind and build trust between you and your visitors, because they're able to see that other people in the community have had a good experience with you, your company, and with your products. The fourth critical issue that I'm seeing is that you're not taking full advantage of inbound marketing. And inbound marketing is simply content that you produce that drives visitors into your site. And there's very many different facets and areas of inbound marketing, but the one that I'll talk about here is blogging. And blogging is something that a lot of business owners have a improper idea about, or oftentimes a negative idea about. And all that blogging really is blogging is an opportunity for you to address the issues that your prospect clients have, and solve those issues for them. And so you can write highly informative, highly valuable content on the products that you have and the issues that your products solve, and how to and give information on solving these issues that your customers typically have. And what that will do is it will build trust between visitors and you, and it will also build you up as an expert in their eyes as you're helping solve their problems. And thirdly, what it'll do is it'll get you to the top of search engines, the SEO everyone talks about all the time. Very valuable content that gets people in and gets them to stay on your site is really the only way to do SEO and to get to the top of search engines today. The last critical issue I wanted to talk about is the website design is missing a couple of key elements in 2014. Your website layout is great and the images are beautiful, but your website looks like this on a desktop or a laptop, and it looks like this on a mobile phone. And 40% of people are accessing the internet from mobile devices today. And so what you really want to have is you want to have a website that is responsive, and it will automatically change to a mobile site when visitors visit the website. Another thing that I'm seeing is that you're targeting both residential and commercial clients. And so what I would recommend doing is separating residential and commercial here on your navigation, so that the material that you write on and provide for residential clients can be different than what you provide for commercial clients, as those clients are going to be much different in nature. So I've covered the 5 critical issues that I see here on your site, and you might be wondering, well, what are the benefits to fixing these issues? And to cover that really quickly, I'm going to use our infograph here. This is the sales process I was talking about earlier with capturing and nurturing leads. And what we've got down here is we've got some statistics on inbound marketing that I had talked about earlier. And the benefit to you if you fix your inbound marketing and start adding highly valuable content on your site is inbound marketing generates revenues. It increases leads and it increases revenues. And for example, 57% of companies that blog say that blogging has gotten them at least one customer. Inbound marketing also costs less than traditional marketing, and inbound marketing converts better. The other thing is, if you begin to capture and nurture information of visitors visiting your site that would otherwise just be leaving, you'll on average, companies generate 50% more sales-ready leads at 33% lower costs. Nurture leads are also willing and able to make larger purchases than non-nurture leads. So overall, the benefit to you to fixing these issues is you get more leads, better quality leads, and they're at a lower cost to you and to your company. So to conclude with this video, these issues are costing. I honestly believe are costing your company money, and it seems like your company is doing a very good job. You have very good products and customers that are happy with your work. But every single month, these issues are costing you leads, and those leads mean potential customers. So what I recommend you do, Russell, is give me a call at this number here, or you can email me, and let's schedule a non-commitment consultation. And what I'll do is I'll walk you through how to fix these issues and give you step-by-step directions on how to fix them, and you can walk away with having a list of how to fix all the issues that I mentioned here and increase your leads. This is no obligation to you. You can hire me if you'd like, but you're absolutely not committing to hiring me in any way. So what I recommend doing is go ahead, pick up the phone, give me a call, and we'll schedule a consultation here soon, and we'll work on fixing these issues for you and increase your company's revenue. All right, thanks for your time.